All right. This is Dana, your friendly neighborhood wildlife biologist. This is the second video on this. I just did one over there, the shorter site. That's the lily pads and the ponds. Did a video a while back. There's a lodge there. This is how deep this run is. I mean, that's a deep run. That's a good run. I can't get to the bottom of it. It's coming out right there. So what I did, there's a run right here. You can see it cutting through there. Remember I showed you that? Lily pads are starting to fill in because I've killed 4 out here. So I got a hard runner here, right there. That run cuts through right here. That's the one that was going up, but it's not getting used as much. Remember, I've already taken out. There's only one left. And the culvert is way over there. It's when I've been working. And then there's that run you can see right through there. But that's really deep. There's a run right there. But I'm down to one, and she's working up there, so I did a caster set, broke that dam. But here, try not to get, just trying to show y'all how I'm working this site. Now, until I got this water dropped, I couldn't get in here. And there's not a lot of activity. All right, so that run right there, that hole they're not using to go into the lodge. There's too much silt on the bottom. Way too much silt down there. So I came over here. Here's a little run I'm in right now. But I've used my stands, and I've got a 330 set right there. It felt active. There was no silt right there in that run. And then, see it gets deep right here again. Really hard bottom, good bottom. And on the top, no silt. So I got a 330 right there. I'm actually walking in the run. That run goes this direction, I'm in it. Goes right where that stand is. So it's high ground on that side, high ground on that side. Usually when they come out of their lodge, they stay underwater. You can see how there's no lily pads right in there. She may be going in there and feeding right in that little area. It's hard to catch them. That's the reason it costs so much more this time of year. And there's another, I'll leave one open. That's just, that comes in from the side, but it's not deep. It comes in sideways. That's a better one. But I'm looking up here. It's a little wet up in there, so she may be going up on that trail. But I'm gonna go over there with my 4-wheeler and set another caster just to try to pull her. Just to get her nose in the air, thinking something's around. There's another hole they're going into. This whole island's nothing but one big piece of Swiss cheese. You can see where the beavers, where that was caving in, they started putting sticks on top and putting other debris to keep the water out. But there's holes all through here. But we're gonna try this for a few days. And also I'm muddying the water up. The water is very still. So I'm just muddying the water up as much as I can. There's a little run right there. Here, a bush hog. So if I feel right in here, oh yeah, there's a deep run. I just got into the run. See how deep I've already got? And coming up right over there. Look at your lily pads. If you see a hole like that, you see a whole bunch of lily pads and then a whole bunch of lily pads and hole, there's a reason for that. They're just not growing that way. And I'll just keep setting more and more traps till I get her. You know, I can't leave until the job's done. All right, hope this helped. Ooh, that sounds like a bush hog blade on top of a stump. Ooh. All right, in his name outdoors, subscribe and follow if you want to see if I can finish this job. I got to get it done. Got too much time invested. All right, make a great day. Make a wonderful day. It's up to you. I know I am. I know I am. Last few days have been really, really good for me. Really good. Make a great day. I really appreciate y'all. Subscribe and follow. Thanks. Bye. Hope we can get her tomorrow.